Can I help you? Yeah, I'm looking for Chris.
He said it confidently, like I knew for sure who this Chris guy was.
I don't know any Chris. I just moved here.
I saw him sneak a few looks into my house through the crack in the door. Then he said, "See you later," and left. I knew something was up, but I didn't know what. The next few days, I noticed these same three men looking at my house multiple times a day. They'd always be separate and come at different times, but they would stand across the street or walk past my house and very obviously look at my place. I was nervous, but I didn't know what to say if I called the police. I didn't think the police would be of any help even if I did call. Then one night, around 9 p.m., I got a knock at my door. When I looked at who it wasn't any of the men I'd seen before. He knocked again, but I chose to ignore them and just wait for him to leave. I watched as he turned around and threw his hands up in frustration, like he was communicating to someone across the street that I wasn't answering. He turned back around and banged on the door, this time with the handle of his gun. I ran to the kitchen and got my handgun out of my hidden case. I heard a few men talking on the side of my house, followed by someone banging on my back door too. I ran to the far corner of the living room and called the police, while the men outside started yelling at each other. I heard them shuffling around, talking about where to break in. It was one of the scariest things to hear in that kind of situation. But then out of nowhere, there was a gunshot from far away, not from any of the men around my house. I heard them all yelling and scattering away. Police took forever, and when they showed up, they basically just said it sounded like a gang trying to flex their territory or something. They offered me nothing helpful. I still don't even know who shot at the gang either, but they seem to be looking out for me, so I really appreciate them. Who knows what they would have done if they had broken in. I moved out of that neighborhood as soon as I could and got a small apartment closer to the city.